to CSEN and welcome to an entire month of Pride activity. That's right, all June you're going to be seeing LGBTQIA plus acts from all over the country right here on CSEN. Now, I'm so proud to be part of our LGBT community with this theater, and so proud to announce all the things we're doing this entire month. Now, starting on Fridays at 7:30 and Saturdays at 9:30 are classic comedy sports matches played by all of our LGBT cast members from around the building. So you're going to want to check that out. That's going to be incredibly fun. Saturday nights at 11, what was normally late night roulette is now Rainbow Go-Go with our host, Holly Baloo. Never seen Holly Baloo, it's worth tuning in just to see Holly. That's going to happen every Saturday night at 11. Also on Saturday nights, in between our 7:30 and 9:30 comedy sports matches, we're going to have Queer's the Question, an all-queer trivia show hosted by various members of the LGBT community within Comedy Sports, and we're going to test what people know about LGBT culture, history, famous politicians, famous celebrities, all sorts of gay, lesbian, trans, bi, and everyone else sort of trivia within that. So that's every Saturday between the 7:30 and 9:30 match, and all are welcome for that as well. And this is all culminating in one final magical event at the end of the month. That's right, we have a worldwide Pride weekend where we have invited players from all over the Comedy Sports universe, from all of our 30 cities, to come sit in with us and play. So every match that entire weekend will be populated with LGBTQIA plus members from all over the Comedy Sports universe, some of which you have seen before, some of which you will meet for the first time, but either way, we are incredibly excited and honored to be hosting that event, and that's the last weekend of June. There are so many things to do, and as the world opens back up, we know that your time is valuable and any minute you spend with us is amazing and magical. So please join us in celebrating what we consider one of the most magical months of the year, and we cannot wait to see you there. Now I'm going to dance my way out of this well.
It's Wednesday night, that can only mean one thing. Tell me, are you ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. That can only mean one thing. Tell me, are you ready to get your laugh on? Monolith. Okay, let's go through a few things. 2 teams, red versus the blue team. 2 teams of 3 and then compete to victory, and it's all decided by you. Who? Yeah, none other than a loyal fan. So virtually throw your hands and throw them 6 and 7s and cheer for whatever team you're repping. The next thing that we need suggestions. Yeah, everything we do here is made up. We make up everything that you see right off the top, right on the spot. 30 minutes past 7 o'clock. Sit back, relax. Don't forget to go and into the chat. You about to see you a wonderful match. Guarantee, cause it be Wednesday night. That can only mean one thing. Tell me, are you ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. That can only mean Wednesday night. Tell me, are you ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on.
Minor league, minor league, minor league. Yeah. Hello, Twitch. Welcome. This is Comedysportz. This is minor league, and this is improv. Wonderful. Super fun. Hello, everyone in the chat. I'm super excited. My name is Hars. I am your philosopher for this evening, and it is going to be my job to guide you through what you're about to see. For those unfamiliar with it, this is Comedysportz, where we play comedy as a sport. This is also our minor league matches. We've got two amazing teams lined up for you tonight, but we need some help in the chat from you, our loyal fans, our loyal barn burners, and just anybody new in the chat in Twitch. So if when the referee asks for a suggestion like, let me have your favorite color, you'd clickety-clack and type in your favorite color. If the referee would ask, what's a location you'd like to go there this weekend, you'd clickety-clack and type in that suggestion right there, where you'd go this weekend. If the referee would ask, what's your favorite animal, you'd clickety-clack, and you type in that favorite animal. Now, as your philosopher, always, if you put it in all caps, it means you are yelling, and if I grab the suggestion, I will definitely take one that's yelling over one that's in, like, nice speak, soft speak, lowercase. Nope, I want big, bold letters. I don't even, you know what? It doesn't even have to be spelled right. I'm not picky. I'm not picky about spelling. So just clickety-clack, all those suggestions. What else? It's a sport. We've got fouls. We have fouls. We have the groaner foul. Someone says something so unfunny that it forces you in the chitty chat, click and go ugh in all caps. That referee will call that groaner foul, and that team may lose some points. We have the out of bounds foul. Listen, let's be friends. Let's be nice to each other. There's enough out there that's awful and hateful. And here in Twitch at Comedysportz, we're going to be cool. But it can happen. It can slip up. Now, an expert in computer like I am, I've created robots that swim through the chat and take out anything that's gross or not funny or any of that, and they take it right out. Now, you'll get a warning the first time you type something in like that takes, but if you do it again, those robots are coming after you, and you're going to get banned from the chat. Now, our players, they're responsible for this foul too. If they say something, the ref will call the out-of-bounds foul, and that will be out of bounds. They may lose points. They may be ejected from the match. They may have to hang their head in shame. Let's see. We've got sports. We've got the fouls. I got two teams. We're ready for some. Improv. Jason, please roll that beautiful bean footage for me. All right. Attention, citizens. Behold, a tale of two great teams coming to you in Mortal Kombat for you. We've got the Mount Olympians. Leading off for the Olympians, we have Joe Rodriguez. Never mind. We've got Val Agnew. And captain of the red team, Camille Mitchell. They'll be going up all night long in points and love and that for against your blue team, the Blue Amboozles. Leading off for the Ambo is Christian Zerke. Back him up. Alex DiVirgilio. And captain of the Blues, Matt Kidd. Now please rise in ceremonial. Oh, goddess among goddesses, the referee for tonight's match, Nicole Devin.
Oh, good evening, comedy fans. Hars, how are you doing?
I am well. How are you? I'm here. You're way up on Mount Olympus, and I'm just down here.
I am a goddess among goddesses, so that's where I belong.
Yes.
I don't want to step on your toes, Hars, but
Oh,
feel
don't.
free to say the blue and red team. I'll say their name.
Great.
The blue is the Amblusias,
Yep.
and the
That
red
was
is
a.
the Mount Olymp Reds.
Well, we knew that from the beginning when they told me their names. That was going to be a crapshoot if I was going to get it right.
We were pretty sure we knew how that was going to go, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
I was
yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Welcome, comedy fans. Thank you so much for joining us for Minor League. It's Wednesday night. Get excited. These two teams have put together quite a show for you. I cannot wait to watch it myself. Hars went through a lot of the rules and what you need to know to enjoy the show, but there are a few more things that I do want to explain. And one is, we're here in the technical world. So that means there's an additional foul, and that is called the technical foul. If something happens from a technology standpoint, someone is on mute when they shouldn't be, or vice versa, or their computer freezes, their internet drops entirely, or this is fun and just happened recently, Zoom crashes altogether and you can't get back on for 15 minutes during multiple shows. Any of those things happen, I will blow my whistle, I will call the technical foul, we will deal with that foul in the moment. They could lose points, they could have an elimination on their team. It just depends on the severity of that technical foul. So very important to remember as you watch. Now, I believe that is everything that I need to explain. It is time for me up on this mountain to call to the screen our captains!
Dun, 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 dun! Lightning, thunder.
That is correct. All right, Captain Matt, Captain Camille, hello and welcome. Real quick, why don't you go ahead and just introduce your alter egos there, if you don't mind. We'll start with our hometown team, Captain Matt. Please, your alter ego.
Well, sure. I'm Hermes for tonight. General messenger, a little bit of a trickster, but I'll be just running in and out the whole night, pretty much.
That sounds right. Thank you, Hermes. And Captain Camille.
Hey everyone, it's me, Helen of Troy. Not an official goddess, but I'm super amazing, so I thought, why not just dub myself one, you know?
Yeah. I got you, because Hars did the same thing for me. All right. My captains, Hermes, Helen, here's what I need you to do, because I don't have a coin toss, because I'm sure they had coins back then, but they're very hard to find now. I would love for you to go out into your spaces and find me something that you, in a gross way, worship. This is something you've got in your apartment, you're like, this is my thing, this is what I like, this is what I worship, for lack of a better term. No one's gonna go to Hades. Everything's fine, everybody. While they are doing that, I would talk to Hars, but he left. So, how you doing? Oh yeah,
I got
his
my.
giant
Oh, it
Mountain
won't
Dew.
show up because it's green. But
Yeah.
look, this is what I like.
Yeah, and I can tell it's a new bottle because they reshaped them. Okay, our captains are back. Captain Matt, Hades, what did you bring to us?
Hermes brought his little friend, a little RDD2. He is Sith, as you can tell from his red and black. And yeah, I don't necessarily worship him as if to give him torment because, yes.
Right, and I'm so sorry, Hermes. I said it right at least once. Here's hoping I get a few more in there.
It's cool. Hades is on my team.
Right, Captain Camille, Helen of Troy, what did you bring?
Yes, this is my Squishmallow Nerbert. And after a long day of being lonely, nothing helps make me feel better than a nice little cuddle with Nerbert. So I don't know if we worship, but we love.
Understand these are both great offerings to me up here on the mountain, but I am going to have to give the advantage to Captain Matt because he could probably program that thing to go get him drinks and stuff. And the squish pillow, you just squish it. But it's great.
Nerbert,
it's great.
Attack!
I'm sorry, Nerbert. No attacking for you. That means, Captain Matt, I'm going to allow you to challenge in this first head-to-head game. What game would you like to challenge?
Well, Helen, I would like to challenge you to Zeusophone.
Oh, born from the forehead and never been more ready. Let's go.
All right. Thank you so much. Hermes has challenged Helen to the game of Zeusophone. Here is what I need in the chat. Please start putting in your initials. That's it. It's pretty easy. This is the game Zeusophone. So as we all know, Zeus lives up on that mountain, but sometimes you need to call Zeus and tell him a thing or two. So what's going to happen is we're going to have one blue player start, we're going to have one red player start. They're going to battle it out, and I'm going to give them initials, and they're going to go back and forth. So blue team will have you start, or red team, that's great. Whatever Jason puts up on the screen, that's who's starting. Great. Camille is beginning. I'm sorry, Helen is beginning. A blue player will then interrupt her, utilizing these initials and endow her a character or a character type. So if the initials were CZ, for example, they might be Comedy Zone. Oh, this Zeus, the Comedy Zone wishes to speak to you. And they'll go back and forth, rotating. I can switch the initials whenever I want. Pay attention, because you're going to have to vote at the end of this on which teams gives you like better, which teams' characters you like better. So much power in your hands, almost as if you were a Greek god. I'm just throwing it out there. All right, so the first initials we are going to begin with are CR. Can't use comedy because I already did. CR. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Hello? Zeus, please come down and help me in my direst of needs. Oh, please, Zeus, hello? Hello?
I'm so sorry. I gotta step in on here.
Yes, oh no, it's those cookie zykes here.
And Zeus, give me your macadamia nuts with the white chocolate, that I might take them to my master. Yes. Oh no! Them crazy Zephyrs are here! Bye!
Oh, zap, zap, zap! It's me, a crazy zapper! Whoa! Oh, Zeus, get a load of this! Zap, zap, zap! Zappity doo dah! Zap, zap, zap! OMG! Oh no! Hey, Zeus! It's a chocolate zebra!
Ooh, Zeus, it's me, a mix of white and dark chocolate, Zeus. Please, just come down and take a taste if you'd like, Zeus. You cannot resist my charms, my zebra chocolatey charms.
Great. Didn't I give you CR? It doesn't matter anyway. I'm changing it up right now. Great. My example was CZ, but I think I gave you CR. Doesn't matter. Okay, I did? Then it does matter. Camille, I'm so sorry. You are getting docked a point for not using the correct suggestion. I know, it's terrible. I'm sorry, Helen. Your new initials are DS. D and S. Resume.
So please, Zeus, just come down. Please, Zeus, look at my stripes. But first, I just want to give the floor to Dr. Slinky.
Zeus, I have a diagnosis for you. I would like to tell you that you're actually fine, except for a little bit of a high blood pressure, which I assume has something to do with Hercules. He's always, oh, Zeus, I gotta tell you, a dizzy snake is here to speak to you.
Hey, Zeus, just want you to know I'm slithering over to you. Oh, gosh. Oh, geez, so dizzy. What's going on? Oh, boy. Zeus, is that you? There you are, Zeus. It's you. Bunch of dancing squirrels.
Nah. Zeus, hear my call. I love you so much and I want you here. You need to eat these nuts with me. They're really yummy and chunky. Oh, Zeus. Those diabolical salamanders are here for you, please.
Well. Zeus! Greece is mine now! Everything's amphibious! I grow my tail back! What do you do, lightning boy?
I'm changing the initials. They are now M-E. M-E.
I'll let you get back to this because these
magnetic elephants are here. Zeus, help! The magnetic balance is off force. Please help, Zeus. I can't help but stumble during my elephant march. But Zeus, you really have to know that the marvelous eggplant is here to see you.
Yes, hello, Zeus. It is I, the marvelous eggplant. Can I just tell you, I've got a joke for you here. So what's the deal? Seriously, with emojis, right? Fine, Zeus, you know what? I'm gonna pass it to Margaret Elizabeth.
Hello, everyone. Zeus, I would like to address the entire nation when I say that we are the best nation of all. And Zeus, I would like to yield the floor to a monstrous eel.
Hey, buddy. None of you get to go in my hole. It's my hole, Zeus. You can't take it from me.
And I'm gonna call time there. Well, that was a quotable game. If you didn't catch some of those quotes, boy howdy, you were missing out.
You definitely were.
I'm not gonna repeat them. If you missed them, I'm so sorry, but there were some great quotes in that game. Now, Hars, get ready to put up a poll.
Behold, the poll has started.
Has started?
Yeah.
I like that you went to Jersey to start the
Yeah.
poll.
Yeah,
All
that's where I figure, yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't judge me.
So, loyal fans, you now get to choose which team you preferred in that first game. Which team's characters, which team's gives, who gets those juicy points. Is it the Amblusias or is it the Mount Olympareds? Oh boy.
You nailed it.
How's it going? I did, right?
It's going great. The poll's all over the place right now. There's all new screens on my screen, so that's new to me. There's things happening. Remember, fans, you can use those channel points and raid those channel points, but we have a result. The red team gets those 5 big points, bring their score with Camille's deduction of 1 point to 4.
Oh, 4 big points for the Mount Olympareds.
Limp Reds.
You're getting there. Oh, Limp Reds.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Limp
okay.
Reds.
All right, Captain Helen of Troy. Hello.
Hello,
Your team won the first round. I'm
What a
gonna
delight.
I know it was. It really was. From up here on the mountain, it looked great. I'm just saying.
Thank you. Thank you. That
I'm
means
now-
a lot.
Well, I tried. I'm now going to allow you to challenge your team in a team choice game. What would you like to challenge them to?
We would like to play the game of Half-Life.
Oh, Half-Life. Excellent. Field your teams.
Come on
In
now.
the chat, here is what I would like for you to do. What is something you feel you fail at all of the time? Mine is making my eyeliner match. Can't do it. Nope. One eye
Mine
looks
is
great,
pronouncing things.
and ours is pronouncing things. What's something that you're like, you know what I could get better at, or there's room for improvement? Put that in the chat, okay? Here's what's gonna happen, is I'm gonna give them one of those suggestions to start off their scene, and they are going to have a minute to do a scene. I'm then going to have them do that exact same scene, but in only 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna cut it in again, Half-Life, y'all, and then they're gonna have 15 seconds to do it. All right, and so on and so forth. All right, everybody is great at things, so that's great. Okay, here we go. Kate, I read yours as wetting my yard, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that now. But that's not it. Great. Oh, I like this one. From M. Jerickson 10, my tennis backswing. So tennis backswing is the suggestion for your scene of Half-Life. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
1 minute.
Yes, so then I told her, if you don't like Arnold Palmer's, you can go swim away.
Oh, Gerald, you're such a naughty boy.
Ow! That hit me right in the face, you two!
Oh, Linda, we're so sorry. Not really.
Gregory and Vanessa, you told me when you got a tennis court in your backyard you'd invite me.
To watch us.
Yes,
Well.
Linda. Come watch us. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, I'd like to. Let's see this. Ow!
Don't learn to watch. Out for tennis balls.
You keep hitting me in the head.
Toss it up again.
What an accident that was.
Ow!
That was 1 minute. You now have only 30 seconds to do that exact same scene. 30 seconds. Here we go.
Well, then I told her, if you don't know what an Arnold Palmer is, you can just drink it.
Ow!
Gerald, you're so naughty.
You hit me in the head.
Oh, so sorry, Linda. It was an accident.
15.
Vanessa and Gregory, you told me that when you installed a tennis court in your backyard, you'd invite me to play.
To watch?
Oh,
Here, toss
Yes,
it up.
maybe you'll learn something.
okay. Ow!
That was 30 seconds. I think you can do it in 15 seconds. I think you can make it happen. All right, here we go. 15 seconds. Go.
Gerald, you're
take
so
this.
naughty.
Ow! You hit me in the head.
Oh, so sorry, not.
Gregory and Vanessa, you told me when you got a tennis court, you'd invite me
To
over.
watch?
Maybe you'll learn
Okay.
something.
I'll do my best.
That was 15. I think they can do it in half that. Don't you think, Hars? 7.5?
Absolutely.
7.5 seconds. Go.
Naughty, naughty.
Ow! You told me you would invite me over. You hit me in the head. Gregory
Not
and
sorry.
Ow!
All right, that was 7.5. Hars,
Yes.
real honest. You think they can do it in 3 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Or 3.25. I guess
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
technically half. I don't know what half is. It's fine. I'm not a math person.
I'm
giving
not.
them
I
three-
am. I'm good at math, like pronouncing.
Yep. Okay, I'm giving you 3.25 seconds to do that entire scene. Here we go.
Arnold Palmer.
Ow! Gregory and Vanessa!
Not sorry.
Ow,
Come
ow,
learn something.
ow.
And that is time. I would like to point out that the only person who corrected me in the chat was my husband. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
May the gods smite him. Lightning, thunder.
Yes,
No
that's a
more.
thing.
No more.
No more. He is a numbers guy. All right, loyal fans, lock that game away in your mind grapes. Because after we see a game from the Ambroosias, you're going to have to vote on which team you preferred. Oh, Captain Hermes, you have already joined me on the screen.
Ah, hello again.
Hello
Took a
again,
quick trip
sir.
around the world.
Oh,
Came
how
back.
was it?
Ah, it was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that's all the time
Just-
you got.
Flies right by.
Absolutely. All right, you now get to challenge your team in a team choice game. What would you like to play?
Well, there's many gods in the Greek pantheon, and let's introduce you to a whole bunch by playing Party Quirks.
Ooh, party quirks, excellent. Here's what I need in the chat right now for some suggestions. Please, I would love to know. You open up your attic, and this is a noun that you find in there. What's a thing that you find in your attic? Also, something that you would find in a deep freezer, like one of those freezers that have the big lids. You know what I mean? And not a dead body, because I feel like that's just predictable. So start putting those in the chat, and as you do that, I'm going to be sending them, so multitasking with multiple chat windows open. Get ready, y'all, for how fun this is going to be. And that, by that I
Computer.
just meaning my chatting. All right, so I am sending over, suggestions to each one of the blue team players. So give me 1 second. Hars, say something funny.
Oh, something funny. In the meantime, if our wonderful stage manager could put in, we have a merch store where you can purchase Comedysportz shirts and apparel and shower curtains. It is such a great place. I go there quite often. In fact, get yourself a Comedysportz hoodie. Now I know what you're gonna say. Hars, Dante's, the summer is coming. Why do you want a hoodie? Because you go to that movie theater and it's got cold air conditioning. And then you go, ooh, I need something to wrap myself up while I watch Bad Boys 4 or Fast and Furious 5 or another number movie.
Or Star Wars 1400.
Yes.
I kid, I love Star Wars and they're not at 1400. All right, also in the chat, here is what I would love for you to put in. This is a location where you would meet up with people that you know. So not a bunch of strangers, but you're like, oh, I would see my pals at this location. So what's gonna happen in the game of Party Quirks is I am going to turn it over to the Amblusias, and they're going to be doing a scene based on those suggestions. Each one of them got sent a noun, correct? You all got them? Received them? Excellent. I, in the chat, sent them a noun that they are going to have to portray during this party. And the other members have to try to figure out exactly what their party quirk is. And if they do it, if you call it out in the scene and it is correct, I will give a bonus point to the team. So there are possible 3 bonus points available. I'll have to remember the suggestions I sent you, but that shouldn't be hard because I have a chat history. All right, so this is a place where you would meet up with people that you are friends with. Oh yes, of course, LZBT Holson, the lakefront. I love it. So the lakefront is your suggestion for party quirks. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Howdy. Good to see you round here again, George.
Ray, I've not seen you in ages, and I gotta tell you, it's bringing up a lot of memories. Almost personally positive, though.
Same here. It's nice when you can look back, you know, at a collection of memories, for like a snapshot in time.
Isn't it though? Gosh. I recall.
Oh dear.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Dear.
Oh, don't do dear. You should just say hello before you just come in and shoot us all, Phil. Huh?
Yeah,
what did you think we were?
A lot of disappointing entrances.
What?
I love you. It's so good to see you.
Oh, aren't you a sarcastic one? Listen, just because I showed up with a gun, just because I might want to put things, you know, away for the winter, and just because, you know, I might just like to be cured of my ails, doesn't mean I'm a bad person, all right?
I mean, you might be sick, person, in a hospital, but there's nothing wrong with that. But you know what's good? You don't want to see a photo of yourself in a hospital. That's not something you want to remember.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Have either of you seen, it's been a
you want to collect good moments.
Have either of you seen John Q? It seems like you're John Qing it right now.
I am, or Mr. Photo Album is doing that to me?
You know what? It might be. Those new ones don't like it. We need memories, buddy. Memories from
It's
long
also
ago.
worth pointing out that my knees are throbbing, so it will probably rain soon.
Listen, old man rocking chair, you can calm down.
Bonus point.
Just because I wear a Daniel Boone hat while I am going out hunting doesn't mean that you can criticize my every move.
Look, I've got a Frontier photo of you. I gotta find it though, because it's like in the back of like the collection, you know? Because you seem like a frontiersman, Bill.
Well, I mean, I really just love to put antlers up all over my home.
Oh,
if that
you're
makes
a
me a
huntsman
frontiersman, then yes.
collector. You're a huntsman who collects. Wait, no, you're trophy hunter.
Well, I love to.
How could you forget that about him? He brought trophies to every party we had. Remember when we threw the Super Bowl party and he brought an entire bear? And then maybe they carpet by the end of the fourth quarter.
Bear couldn't fit in the photo, tell you that much.
Yeah, listen, Memorex, just because I brought a bear and also what that bear ate that day doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. All right? I just bring guns to the lakefront.
Which is wild, considering the lack of deer hunters happening in this.
Right.
Run.
No deer hunters or deer antlers from the deer
I
heads.
don't just hunt. I consume.
You're a hungry bear.
I always knew you were the consumer in this friendship, but now it's nice to hear you say it out loud.
Pull.
Dear
Look,
me, listen.
That's not good for your back, old man.
And that is time for the game. Now, before we break to dancing, we'll do it after.
Okay.
Oh no, we're back. All right, I'm going to give you one last opportunity. You did get 1 bonus point for acknowledging Alex as the rocking chair, but there are 2 bonus points. You came very close in both, so I'm going to give you one last chance to guess what each person's suggestion was. So, Alex and Christian, what do you think Matt's suggestion was?
Well, of course, Matt could be nothing else than a scrapbook maker.
Ooh. Close. I will say that during the scene, Christian said part of it, but not all of it. So, Christian, if that gives you any clue, and I also did this when you did, so.
Yes. During the scene, I said a photo album, which was not correct. So instead, he is a photo book.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just said you said part of it, but not all of it. It was photo album, but it was an old photo album.
Oh.
Old photo album. And finally, what do we think Christian was? Matt?
I believe Christian is a bear hide.
I'm sorry, that is... Nope, I'm not correct. Alex?
Christian is, like he said, what the bear consumes. And what does the bear consume? A deer.
Which is also called?
A prey.
Great. I'm sorry, that is incorrected. Deer meat is called venison, everyone. Venison. Oh, but nice job. Now we can do the dancing and the clapping.
Behold! I started thine poll.
Yes, Hars has started thine poll. You once again you get to decide which team choice game you preferred in that last round. Was it the game of Half-Life? Was it the game of Party Quirks? Get those votes in. Also want to point out my husband is calling me out again in the chat. So gonna be a long night here in the house. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, remember, thine fans of stuff, we can use our channel points to up the score for the team you prefer, Morris.
That's correct. Use those channel points. That allows you to vote more for the team that you liked to give them points, because whoever wins this poll is going to get 5 more points. Current scoring update, Hars.
The current score is right now, the red team has 4 and the blue team has 1. You know who they are.
That is correct. I do. The Mount Olympiads are leading by 3 points. The Amblusias are slightly behind, but has the poll come in? Hars, did it come in?
Yes, and the winner of 9 points is the good old red team, bringing their score to 9 points. And the blue team has 8 minus that, which is 1.
Oh, clever way you say that. All right,
I'm good
Captain.
with numbers.
Sure. Captains, thank you for joining me on the screen. Captain Helen of Troy, you now get to challenge in a second head-to-head game. What would you love to challenge Hermes and the team to?
We would love to challenge Hermes and the team to I Can Do Better.
Ooh, Hermes.
Okay.
What say you?
I accept.
Great.
Fastly.
Field your teams. Let's start with, because the red team is leading, let's start with 2 red and 1 blue. Right? We're playing, yeah, am I thinking the right game?
You are.
Great. Excellent. So if you're not on right now, you just step off. Excellent. You'll all figure it out while I get this suggestion. All right, in the chat, here is what I need to get them started. I would love a summertime activity that you are very much looking forward to with people outside of your household. Yay, get vaccinated if you haven't already. All right, go ahead and put those suggestions in the chat. Here's what's going to happen. We have started with 2 red players and 1 blue player. At any time during the scene, there can only be 3 players playing. But someone who's off to the side might see something during the scene that they decide they want to challenge, so they will yell,
I can do better.
I can do better.
excellent. And the first person I heard, which in this case was Matt, I would say, Matt, please tell me. And he would tell me what he thinks he can do better. If I agree with him, if I accept, I will swap him in for the person he can do better than. If I don't agree, I decept, then he just steps back off and play continues as it was. I'm gonna put 90 seconds on my handy timer that I always forget to stop. Sometimes I turn it on and it's run for like 4 days. Whoever has 2 players up at the end of that 90-second scene is going to get 5 big points. All right, so, oh boy. Here's your suggestion. Oh, a thing they're looking forward to. I love all of these. I'm gonna take Kate's suggestion of mini golf. So this is mini golf for the game of I Can Do Better. Players, begin.
Hey guys, what another day.
Yeah, Ralph, what is your thing again?
Oh yeah, I'm a lawn gnome. Can't you tell with my big old lawn gnome mustache?
It is a good stash.
It's so expertly
I
quacked.
can do better.
Matt.
I could be a more curmudgeon alligator than Val.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
It looks all right.
Yeah. What's on your mind? You seem different today.
Yeah. Help us help you, you know? Help us.
I can do better.
Camille.
I can be a caring windmill better than Alex.
Oh, yes, let's see that.
Hey, dude, just, tell us what's on your mind.
Well, guys, I don't like being a difficult hole. I
can do
want to
better.
let people win.
Christian.
I can be a better kangaroo gnome than Joe.
Ooh, let's see it.
So, I just don't like, making people lose.
But
You
you're
don't
so
have to make
good at
people
it.
lose.
Windmill, can't, you got 2 hands.
I can do better!
Val.
I can have a better existential crisis than Matt.
Oh, let's see it.
I just don't know if I can always be the villain of the story, you know? Like, I just don't know if that's my purpose in life. Can I keep doing this or what?
I
It's
can
not
do better.
your...
Alex.
I can have a more meta existential crisis than Val.
All right, let's see. A minute in, we got 30 seconds.
They just golf through me. Am I anything? I'm what?
You are an inspiration to the rest of us.
I can do better.
Val, what do you got?
I can be a better inspirational boxing chipmunk than Christian.
All right, he was a kangaroo, so I want to see how this happened that he became a chipmunk. Here you go.
You see, all there is to it is just embracing your meaning in life, and your meaning in life is to make things hard.
First off, I don't like it, Val. Christian, come back. Matt, what is your challenge?
I can be a more lackadaisical windmill than Camille.
Okay, let's give it a try. And Joe, what's your challenge?
Oh, I was gonna say, I can show off my sides as a crocodile better than Alex.
Oh yeah, let's see that profile, baby. Put it, let's see it. Go. 10 seconds.
Like, you could totally just put your teeth in the way, dude.
I can do better.
Camille.
I can be a better boxing chipmunk kangaroo than Christian.
We've already established there is no chipmunk in that kangaroo. Get out of here.
I still see it.
Yeah. And that is time! The blue team wins! It was a close one. There were a lot of challenges in that game there, Hars.
So many challenges.
Yeah, yeah.
Some would say it was challenging.
Some would say that. Would those people be us? I think they would. All right, let's get that winning team captain on the screen. Captain Hermes, please join me on the mountain.
Hey,
Sir.
just ran over here.
Oh,
Where'd you call?
excellent. Thank you. I appreciate the ears. All right, you now get to challenge your team in another team choice game. What would you like to play?
Well, I know my fellow gods can step up to the challenge of chain murder mystery perfectly well. So let's do it.
Excellent, excellent. In order to play chain murder mystery, you need to send 2 people out of the room. Who is leaving?
Myself and Alex. That's Hermes and Hephaestus.
Hermes and Hephaestus, please leave. That means Christian is staying in. And Christian, please tell everyone who you are.
Yes, of course, I am the god of the underworld, Hades.
Oh, yes! I said it earlier. I should have known. All right, here's what I need in the chat. First off, I need a location that you would find not on a regular map, not like Paris or England, but something like a park or a restroom or Disneyland, something like that. So start putting those in the chat. I also need an occupation that's a little weird and probably doesn't exist, but if you could get paid to do it, it would make your day. Like a manicurist for the bears at the zoo. Something like that, right? And then I need a weapon that isn't really a weapon at all, like a Q-tip on top of a vacuum cleaner. It might be weird, but you probably couldn't use it as a weapon. So start putting those into the chat. Yeah. They've elected to play the game of Chain Murder Mystery. What's going to happen is we'll call those, I'm going to give Christian those suggestions. We're then going to call our first player back in, which I believe is going to be Hermes, but not yet. Once Hermes, it's his turn, he's going to come in and Christian is going to have to get him to guess what those things are, but only in his mind. He's not making a verbal guess. The location, the occupation, and the weapon, but he can only use mime and gibberish. Because if he could just walk in and tell him, this game would be real dumb. Not that we don't play dumb games, but this one would really just be dumb. So here's what I'm going to take for suggestions. Oh, I love this. All right, so Christian, your suggestion for the location is a rest stop. Okay? Your occupation. Is a bus stop reviewer. So someone who reviews bus stops. And your weapon, we'll make this one the easy one, a bratwurst.
Great.
Okay? And they can't say sausage. I mean, I'll be like, I want bratwurst. All right, I want to be specific. So you got those? Hars, can you write them down too? Because I'll forget.
I wrote them down.
Excellent. All right, so they are going to have, I'm going to give you, Christian, 1.5 minutes to get Matt to guess these. Once you kill him with that weapon, that I'll know that you're done giving him clues. The time will stop there. If you have extra time, I will roll it over. If you don't have extra time, I'm not rolling it over, okay? So let's get our first player back in here. Oh, sorry, Christian, yes.
Do you want me to kill him or do you want him to kill me when he
I'm so sorry. He's going to kill you.
Okay.
I know, it's very confusing. So Matt, here's the deal. Once you think you've got those 3 things, you're gonna have location, occupation, weapon. Then you are going to use that weapon to, politely kill Christian, okay? If you have time, I'm giving you 1.5 minutes. If you have extra time, I will roll it over into the next person. If you don't, then you will only have 45 seconds to communicate this to Alex. All right, players, for the game of Chain Murder Mystery, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin!
Okay, let's switch it up.
Oh, so,
1 minute.
You ready, bye?
That's right.
Let's Ding ding.
10 seconds remaining.
But the basta who's at a gay away or by a day or
That's
Second cap. Let's go.
I am so sorry. That is time. That is time. All right. Great. Now, Matt, here's what's going to happen. We're going to bring Alex in. I'm going to give you 45 seconds to communicate all of those things to him. At the end of that 45 seconds, I'm going to let him guess. And for every item that he gets correct, I'm going to give 2 bonus points. If he does not get it correct, I'm going to let you guess. And if you get it correct, you get a bonus point. And then I'm going to let Christian guess, and he gets nothing because he knows what the suggestions are. Okay.
Right.
Let's bring Alex back in here. Alex, come back in. Someday he will. So as Harz mentioned, you can buy merch. It's real fun. Also, we are here every Wednesday night with that hot minor league content. And Alex is back, so now we're going to continue with the game. All right, Alex, you got 45 seconds. Everything you guess at the end of this, if it's correct, I'll give you 2 bonus points. All right? 45 seconds. Here we go. Begin. Fifteen seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. Five seconds. 5 seconds. All right. Okay, that is time. Boy, howdy, am I excited. I can't wait. All right, Alex, let's start off with your first thing, your location.
Yeah,
Where do you think you were?
110%. I clearly am in the location of the entire run that is the plot of Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, sure. I can see that, but that is not correct. Matt, what was your location?
My location was a truck stop.
That is correct. Bonus point awarded.
Yes.
All right. Your occupation. All right, Alex. Lay it on me. What's your occupation?
I am a short order cook at a diner.
Oh, very interesting. Matt, what was your guess?
I'm a bus driver.
Ooh, Matt, you were closer. You were actually a bus stop reviewer. A bus stop reviewer. Very close. And this will be real fun because I don't think either of you got to it. What's your weapon? Alex?
Cholesterol.
I mean, you're kind of weirdly close. I'm not gonna lie. Matt?
Spatula.
Ooh, Christian?
Right.
Bratwurst! You did get 1 bonus point for your team, though. Give him some 6s and 7s in the chat.
Scoring update, the blue team now has 7, and the red team now has 9. You know their names. Read them.
The Amblusias and the Mount Olymporeds. Olympreds.
Neither of those are words.
No, they are not. They are not. They're puns, Harz. You want a pun?
Oh, I don't like.
All
Nope.
right, we'll talk about it later. Captain Helen of Troy, join me on the screen. My darling. I feel like I'm slowly walking.
Yeah,
Here we
it
are.
gets me dizzy.
A little
I'm
bit.
so
Hello.
sorry. Hi. I was having tea with Aphrodite. It took a little bit.
Oh, you know, she's a real fun partier. I'm just saying.
She's fun. I love her.
All right. Now you saw that fun game What game would you
Yes.
like to challenge your team to?
We would love to play the game of Mythmaker.
Ooh, excellent. Field your team. First of all, Hars, will you take 5 points away from my husband for his chat sass?
Pox on his house.
I need
Pox,
chat
pox,
sass.
pox.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yes.
Here's what I need in the chat. I would love the title of if you were thinking of a Greek god and they wrote a book. What do you think that title was? Don't tell me who it is. I just want your quippy, clever title. Okay? They have elected to play the game of Mythmaker. In this, I believe Val, who is...
Poseidon.
Of course. Yes, thank you, Poseidon. So, Poseidon Val is going to be the author. And Helen of Troy and Joe, I'm so sorry, I don't think we've established who you are yet.
I'm Dionysus. Let's go.
Yay, Dionysus! So Dionysus and Helen of Troy are going to be acting out the book as we see it. All right. Oh, yes. Well, I do like What to Expect When You're Greek. I'm going to take That's Enough Love, or I'm sorry, There's Enough Love for Everyone. So that is the title, There's Enough Love for Everyone. I almost said That's Enough Love for Everyone. That is a very different book. All right, here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
In the days of yore, of ancient Greece, there was a woman named Diane. And there was a man named Pete. And they were in love. They went on many walks through garden parks, arm in arm. But they both had a deep, dark secret. And then, one day, Diane got up the courage to tell Pete her secret.
Pete,
Morning, Di.
how are you, my love?
Oh, brilliant, Diane. Brilliant. How are you?
I'm not well. I have some horrible news to share with you.
Oh, gasp.
Underneath my hair is actually my twin.
That's right. Diane had a conjoined twin under her wig. Her twin's name was Dee Dee. And Diane wondered if there was enough room in this relationship for both of them. She asked Pete that question, and he replied,
There's more than enough love in the world, of course.
This makes me so happy. And me too.
Dee Dee, you're looking magnificent today.
Thank you. I think I'm in love with you too.
Oh my, this is happening so fast.
I'm falling in love with you all over again.
Thanks,
Wow.
Diane. But Dee Dee,
Yeah.
what are you doing tonight?
I think I'm free after my chess game.
I must ask you out to the Colosseum.
Oh, I'd love to go. Yeah, let me saddle up my horse.
Can I go too?
Oh, Diane, I didn't see you there. Oh, yeah, of course you can. Why not?
Okay,
and
cool.
so they went on their date. And after they had a nice meal, they decided to go on a river cruise. And as Pete paddled, Diane and Dee Dee got a bit competitive.
You're looking so beautiful tonight.
I believe the word is ravishing, Dee Dee.
I thought it was stupendous.
I thought it was exquisitely, unreally gorgeous.
Dee Dee, what are your thoughts on an open concept kitchen?
I like the idea, especially if the counters are all made of mirrors, so that when I chop onions, I can watch myself cry.
Of course they will be made out of mirrors. I will build you the most magnificent reflective kitchen you have ever seen.
I'm excited by this idea too because I can look at you and me loving each other.
It turned out that what Pete meant was a metaphor for an open relationship with Diane, so that Dee Dee could be his main focus. Diane.
And that is time! Oh boy. Hars, would you please give the Mount Olymp Reds a bonus point for almost making me spit water all over my computer? Thank you so much.
A scoring update. There's also a chat in the old poll there, townspeople.
There's a chat in the poll, everybody.
There, the score is right now 7 for the blue team, 10 for the red team, and Nicole's husband has a pox on his house.
Great. Wait, don't put a pox on the house. I live here.
May the Malort run dry.
Oh, no. Yes, I like that. I like that. All right, get those votes in. Which team did you prefer? Those were very fun, very just ridiculous games. The quotes continue, my friends. I want a mirrored counter so that I can watch myself cut onions and cry. Pretty sure I've never heard that before.
Nope.
Yeah, no. So get those votes in. Again, use those channel points so you get more votes for the team that you like. Who's gonna get it? Ours?
Right now, the winner of the old poll is hold on, what is it? I can't see it right now. My screen went black. Hold on.
It says Ye Old Red Team, I believe.
The Ye Old Red Team.
I believe it's Ye Old Red Team. All right. Oh, did other people lose their screen? I don't know. Let us know if you did. I can still see the chat, so I'm assuming everything is going splendidly. Hars, do you have the ability or capability to give me a scoring update, or do I just need to read it myself?
No, the scoring update right now is 7 for the blue team, 15 for the red team, and your husband still has a pox on him.
And is Malort. All right, loyal fans, this brings us to the final game of tonight's match. That's right. Oh, okay. Sorry, we don't have channel points turned on. That's why. That's what the situation was. It's fine now. Captains, thank you so much for joining me on the screen. I know you have busy duties in your Greek gaudiness, but Captain Hermes, I'm going to allow you to challenge in this final round challenge. This game is worth 10 big points, so you're not out of it yet. So don't you give up. What game would you like to challenge them to?
I'm going to go to my team's wheelhouse, and the puns, specifically, behold, behold.
Oh, excellent. They have opted to field your teams, everyone. All right. They have challenged the Olymp Reds to the game of Behold, Behold. Here's how it's going to work. In the chat right now, I would love for you to put this thing that you hope to inherit one day, and whichever. You open your refrigerator, behind the mayonnaise, behind the milk, what do you find? Also, you go out into your garage and you open a cabinet that hasn't been opened and I couldn't even tell you how long. What's in there? Put all of those suggestions in the chat. Here's what's going to happen. They're playing a pun-based game called Behold, Behold. I will grab one of those suggestions. For example, if I grabbed the suggestion of a babysitter, I might say, behold, behold, I took a babysitter and combined it with a barn party. And Hars is going to yell, behold.
Behold!
A hootenanny! You'll all laugh and 6 and 7 in the chat because it's so hilarious you don't even know what to do. So I'm going to give them one of the suggestions. They can combine it with whatever they want. All right, so for your first suggestion, wow, y'all. We need to have like maybe a therapy session, I think. I'm going to give you this one. We're going to start with this. We're going to start beans. They could be old beans from 1982 if you want them to, but I'm going to just let you do beans. I'm going to call on you individually, yes? And you are going to have to do this on the spot. May the Greek gods be with you all. Here we go. Beans! Christian.
Behold, behold, I crossed beans with a Disney Channel.
Behold!
A minor character on Even Stevens. Deep cut.
Val.
Behold, behold! I combined beans and a recorder.
Behold!
The musical fruit!
Matt.
Behold, I took beans and a black hole.
Behold!
The whole enchilada.
Oh. Camille.
Behold! I crossed beans with Spock.
Behold!
Zachary Pinto.
Alex.
Behold! I crossed beans with Dogecoin. Behold! Bean stonks.
Okay. Joe.
Behold, I crossed beans with myself, who is a baller.
Behold!
Jumping beans.
All right, so we're changing the suggestion now. We are going to go with, all right, a blue Mustang. It doesn't have to be blue, but it can be blue. Blue Mustang is your suggestion. That's a car, everybody. We need to talk about some of these things that you have.
Or a horse.
It could be, but if it's blue, I'd have some concerns. But I guess it could be a horse. Thank you, Hars. That is correct. Hars, give yourself a bonus point.
Behold!
Also in the chat, I would love to know this vacation spot you love to go to. Put that in the chat too. All right, so this is Blue Mustang. Here we go. Camille.
I crossed a blue Mustang with the meeting software I frequently use on video.
Behold!
Room.
I'll allow it. Matt.
Behold, I took a blue Mustang and speed.
Behold!
A 1964 Shelby.
Ooh, Alex.
Behold! I have crossed a blue Mustang with my bank account.
Behold!
Something I can't afford.
Joe.
Behold, I crossed a blue Mustang with Smurfs.
Behold!
There's been an unfortunate accident in the Smurf village. My car wasn't blue before.
Oh. Val. Oh my.
Behold, I have combined a blue Mustang and persuasion.
Behold!
A convertible.
All right, I'm changing the suggestion. You have a choice, Cancun or New Orleans? Cancun or New Orleans? You get to pick whichever one you want. Just set it up. And Camille, it's behold. I'm just throwing the out there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got it. All right, behold. Here we go. Christian.
Behold.
Are you
Behold!
Yes, behold!
Behold!
New Orleans with the gods.
Behold!
Mardi Gras.
I bought it. You weren't selling it well, but I bought it. I'm telling you right now. All right, Joe.
Behold, I crossed Cancun with myself, Dionysus.
Behold!
It's a fun time. I'm the god of wine and boozing. Yes.
Matt.
Behold, I combined New Orleans with a long stroll.
Behold!
A second Sunday. That's when they go dancing down the street with the band.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. Camille.
Behold! I crossed New Orleans with my favorite beverage.
Behold!
Bourbon Street.
Alex.
Behold! I have crossed New Orleans with Elton John.
Behold.
Behold Beignet and the Jets.
Oh my goodness, Val! Good luck.
Behold, behold, I combined Cancun and that blue Mustang.
Behold.
Spring break!
And that is time!
Ooh. Behold, behold.
All right, for the last time tonight, behold, behold, Hars has put a poll up in the chat.
And I fixed the channel. You can use your channel points now, or your bit points, or that. Computer, behold, is hard.
Your pun points, whatever you decide to use. So get that vote in. While you're doing that, thank you so much for joining us for Minor League. We hope you had a great time. This was a super, super fun match. Don't forget, you can find us every Wednesday night here on Twitch at 7:30 for Minor League. You can also find our main ensemble on Friday and Saturday nights at 7:30 and 9:30. You can also find a whole lot of fun shows on Thursday nights. Right now we have Person Place Thing, we have CSE and Squares, and we have Among Us on Thursday nights. It is also Pride Month, so we have special Pride shows going on the 9:30 show on Friday and Saturday night, and we also have a new trivia show, which is the trivia show started last week, is that right?
Correct.
Great new trivia on Saturday night. So much content. Check it all out on our Twitch page. But for now, in your rooms, in your wherever you're at, on your lap, get a drum roll going on your laps. Hars, who won the last 10 points and takes home the trident that Val will send to their house if it's not her team?
Behold, the winners are the red team. Congratulations to everyone. Yes,
The Mount Olympus Reds have taken it.
Yes, we'll come down from the mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone involved, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Your red team, the Blue Amber Rosas, were Alex, Christian, and Matt. Those championship red teams heading up the mountain are Val, Joe, and Camille. Yay for our goddess of referee, Nicole. My name is Hars. Our digital goddess, God, has been Jason. Ooh, I still say pox on Nicole's husband. May his malort run dry through the rivers of stuff. We'll see you soon, everyone. I'm getting a frowny face from Jason, so I will continue to talk until he says goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.